Evening, everybody. Optimus Prime here, back for another G1 review. It's currently 4:50, so I have about 10 minutes before stuff is being needed to be done. So I thought I'll do a Transformers review. Now I've done this 4 different times, I think. So hopefully this one goes off without a hitch. Anyway, I have the absolute honor and a privilege to bring forth to my viewing audience, all 30 of you, which we have broken the 30 subscriber mark. That's a video I need to make. I might do that tonight in my live show. Yay! Anyway, going to be showing y'all. That was a very British Texan. Going to be showing you. Reviewing for you today. I know I spent about a minute saying going to do this, going to do that, but now I'm actually going to show you G1 Soundwave. I love this little toy. I really do. I've had him. I gotta check my eBay. How long have I had this guy? Sorry, there we go. When did this guy? It ended on the 20th, and today's... Oh, okay, let's say... I think I got him... I got him Monday. Maybe Tuesday. Yeah, I think I got him Monday. I've had him about 2 days. I've had Soundwave about 2 days, and I absolutely love him. Now, Soundwave first showed up in the Diaclone range. Soundwave, it was... part of the robots who become scale model electronics and things of that nature. I got him secondhand, so he's pretty loose. But he's got the metal feet. Articulation in this guy before I transform him. That's about it. He bends at the elbow, which is cool. Not a whole lot of toys did that. Rotates at the head, both sides, and bends upward at the leg. So you can have him sit. Quite awkwardly, but use crap to do stop motion with, unless you have him like bend his knee forward, and that just anyway. Soundwave first shows up in More Than Meets the Eye Part 1, and he's one of the few Decepticons / Autobots to last the entirety of the G1 cartoons. Now, I'm transforming him just to save time, but I do want to make one thing clear. Actually, I have one. Hang on. Aha! That his weapons, okay, when you stand them up, I gotta get it so I can show you. Oh, that didn't work. But his weapons are the same size, almost exactly, as a battery. AA battery. I wonder if that works. But the spring-loaded gimmick in his non-shoulder-mounted gun is gone. I don't know if there was one there to begin with, but it's really kind of hard to pull out. You gotta like tap this button, and then it shoots out. Maybe I'm missing a button or something, but then again, it is a 30-year-old toy, so. Soundwave is very loyal to Megatron, but not stupidly so, as Diansis points out. Because when Starscream throws him out of Astro Train, per Astro Train's request, he doesn't say anything. And then his dreams of leading the Decepticons are promptly shot down by, I believe it's Hook. When he says no one would follow an uncharismatic bore like you. Which, despite its truthfulness, is rather harsh, I will admit. Oops, stay. And Soundwave stays out of it. Stays out of most of the cartoon continuities. In one way or another. I think he's mentioned in Beast Wars, and maybe gets a toy repaint. Or a toy in the shape of a crocodile, I think. There we go. And you don't really see Soundwave again until Cybertron, when he, in the 4 takes I've done, I've never grabbed him off my shelf. That's another thing. Put up shelves. You don't see him again until Cybertron. And he's this really awesome stealth bombery thing. I keep cracking my knuckles in these things. It doesn't really hurt, but it just knows to do it a lot. That's about it for Soundwave. He has had several versions. Of course, he had the Diaclone one. Then he was rehashed by Hasbro into the Decepticon Communications Officer. And then he was made into G2, and obviously the crocodile thing I mentioned. I don't know about Soundwave in the comics. I did read the first, I think I'm on the 5th one, I'm not sure, where he is very, very different from his cartoon counterpart, in the fact that you can't read him in this, as you command, Megatron. He has more like a Skywarp kind of styling to his voice. But, here he is in tape deck mode. But anyway, here he is in tape deck mode, and he does have, these do work on the side, which is awesome. Like I said, I got mine secondhand, but he looks really nice. I think whoever had him before me was a collector, because really the only wear on him is the sticker wear. The chrome bits are worn, but that's a 30-year-old toy. What are you going to do? And he came with both of these. He came with 2 of these kind of missiles, and the Repro Label sticker set. Although, I don't know if I was putting them on wrong. I've never had this happen with other Repro labels, but when I put them on over the original stickers, because I didn't really want to take them off, because these are nice and chrome, and these ones are kind of flat. They didn't stick to these very well. I don't know if it's the toy, the age of the toy, or what, but they just didn't stick very well, so I didn't bother putting them on. My Soundwave came complete with opening tape deck and buzzsaw. Now, from what I can find, Soundwave actually came with buzzsaw, not Laserbeak. He did have stickers, but as I said, they were worn, so I took them off in favor of getting the Repro Label stickers at some point. I might just get a new buzzsaw, but here he is. He'd have nice little Cybertronian decals going on there. Mine's very loose. I think, like I said, the guy before me was a collector and displayed him. Maybe he played with him, I'm not sure. Although buzzsaw would suggest that he was played with. It's very loose. But it's a little cassette, and it's awesome. Pull out the head, the flying pizza. Fold out the arms. Oops, don't fold those out like that. Yeah, bring the feet down, and you have to do this in a specific order. Then you bring the arms out. Whoops. Bring them out. I could tell it was a new gen Transformer, because I'm like, yeah, you can just pull these out and pull the feet down in any way you want. Not true. You have to fold the feet before you spread the wings. Otherwise, these get in the way of folding the feet down. But Buzzsaw's a nice little bird. I like him. As you can probably tell, he doesn't have eyes. Yeah. Nothing. Just going to transform him back into cassette mode, just because that's what I normally keep Buzzsaw in, because quite frankly I don't know anything about Buzzsaw other than he is, I don't think, of course not, he might have appeared once in the GM1 comics, or cartoons. I cannot get, there we go. He even has this little clip here that does fit on like a jean pocket or something, so you can walk around with a 30-year-old toy on your waist if you want. Although, mind you, they were probably popping up all the time, because this is a micro cassette recorder. I have one around here somewhere. There you go. He is one of these, so they are still around. And you know, this one, what's the year on this? I don't know. It's probably like 2000 or so. Yeah, it's made by Sony, so it is a little bit bigger, and I think he was remade into one of these instead of this. But there we go. Hopefully this one turns out better, even with a flap, so you can look up and see top of my monitor. Because I actually have my phone suspended on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12 Nintendo games. They're the old, they're the old NES games. So, anyway, I'm gonna go because it's been 11 minutes of just me rambling on about how cool Soundwave is. I seem to be drawn to the waves, Soundwave and Shockwave, Pedal Wave. We'll get to him. But yeah, should you see Soundwave? I think if you can find a good deal for him, pick him up. I got him on auction for $55, including shipping. So he was an expensive little guy. But totally, totally worth it, in my opinion. I did put the Decepticon logo on because it was kind of crooked. So I'm going to go because it's been 12 minutes now. This has been Optimus Prime. I want to thank you for tuning in, and I'll talk to you later, hopefully tonight at my live stream. I'll talk to you later. Take care.